Video is to show this Game Shark. I've been listing a few Game Sharks on eBay. Some of them work, some of them don't. I don't know if that's system related. Maybe it's not compatible with the system. I do know you have to have an I/O port on the back of your console. I currently only have this working console and a console underneath it. I've had for many years. It's clear. It doesn't load games, so that doesn't really do me any good. It will show me if these things load up though, and this had loaded up on both consoles. Now, what happened with this console is it got corrupted by this unit. Now, let me make note of, you have to have the switch up on the up position for it to engage. Now, with this Game Shark, it has a weird thing, because it's actually an Action Replay version 995 1999. Most Game Sharks, usually the way the system will start up, you have to have a disk in the system and go through all the splash screen. With these devices, they go right, the Action Replays go right to the opening screen, and I believe that may confuse the system. Now, what happened is it actually confused the system where the system would not load any games. So what I did is I unplugged it, left it unplugged for 10 minutes after trying it over and over, came back and it worked again without that plugged in. Then I wound up later on plugging that in to see if it would work again. So just take note of that. If it messes your system up, you're buying it as is. Be warned. Select sheets. That's scrolling down. I'm going to press the circle button. Now this unit has a lot of games in it that I've never heard of. I believe they may be import. Maybe somebody named them differently. Like, what is that? That's got to be some kind of an import game. This, that. Fade 8. Fade to Black. Maybe it's different codes for the game. Magical Hoppers. Many of these, I don't know what that is. It might have something to do with that. There's a lot of games on here. A lot of games I've never heard of. This thing is packed with codes. Now, I've never heard of that or that, so it might have something to do with that. Now what I'm doing is, this is my game I have in there, Viewpoint. It's not included, nor is the console included. But this will be listed on eBay, this Game Shark Action Replay Video Game Radaro. Now, Viewpoint is the game I test. It's not really in that, I use that as my test game. It doesn't really have the best, it's not in the best condition, but it works. Now, you press the 0, the circle here, circle on the controller, comes up with the codes. What I did is, you really can get confused with these buttons. See, I pressed start. That was the start button to get out. Okay, we'll start game with sheets. Now, if it's not working or if there's a problem, it will get stuck. You hear the system. If there's a problem, it'll get stuck at that screen. But it is working right now. Here's the game starting. Viewpoint. Now, so what I found with another Game Shark is I had to have the Viewpoint game on easy for the codes to work. So let's see now. The code is to keep having that right there, and the code is working, which is pretty cool because then you can just mold through everything. Now see what happened. I don't know. Or, oh, see, I don't know what happened. What did I do? Did the system get confused? Did I hit the start button? See, this thing is wacky. I put the game back again. The reset. So I don't know don't believe that thing works very well. Maybe something's crazy about it. Let's try that again. What did I do? Did I confuse the game and all that? So now, I believe the code's off. See? Code ain't working now. I'm gonna pause it. It's password. See, the code ain't working anymore. I'm doing this one-handed, so it's not easy. And the code's turned off, so this thing is problematic.